Yeah, he been.
I'm working at it. Working at it.
Pour water on himself.
This is Zulu Pakazuma.
Oh, that's some liquid.
It's been a fun day.
What did you do today?
Liquid.
We cleared all of this debris and loaded up on that blue truck right there. And got one more to dump here, and then Jerry said we can go.
All for the glory of God.
Oh yeah, been raking the hill. Had some of Brother Jerry's ribs, chili, Sister Michelle's coleslaw, some cornbread, and after that we went to work at Redemption.
It's almost time for a nap.
No. It is time for a nap.
It is.
We have some good friends, don't we?
We do indeed.
Whole nother pile of discarded bottles. Just thrown into the woods there.
Dead soldiers fall into the wayside.
Yep.
So I'm digging up bottles. He liked Jagermeister, and we probably found 50 bottles of Jagermeister in the dirt.
I understand that the man who owned this property before we did died of alcohol.
Yep.
Maybe you've seen the beautiful yellow irises that used to grow out there. Whenever we had biologists coming over, they were so snooty about our yellow irises. And oh, they're not native. Even though I kind of thought they were beautiful, it's such a testament to how vulnerable I am to the power of suggestion that I actually thought that because they weren't native and that these people were poo-pooing them, that somehow they lost their beauty for me. But then our neighbor told us that back in the day, and I don't know when, this property used to cultivate and sell yellow irises, yellow bearded irises. And all of a sudden I realized, why do I think that they're not beautiful? They are beautiful. They're heavenly beautiful. So there's a few that come up every year, but not too many, because we've done a lot of dozing. But then my good friend, our good friend Katie, had too many bearded yellow irises, and she's been giving us just bags and bags full of roots and bulbs, and so now we're planting them all over the property, and I just can't wait to see what happens in the spring. We found a lot of things, you might say, growing out of the ground, like Jagermeister bottles and evidences of destructive lifestyle. And by planting these yellow bulbs, we are touching back to that part of the history of this land that grew something beautiful. I mean, if you had any idea how many of these yellow bearded iris bulbs that our friend Katie gave us, it's in abundance, it's an overflow. And it's from her overflow that she's given them to us. And so this is God's way of allowing that redemption process to take place, taking something, land that was used for destructive and ungodly things, and returning to that productive and beautiful produce of the land, the fruitfulness of the land.
Michelle, I like seeing you in the dirt, working the land.
From what we were pulling out of their ground, if they didn't do themselves, then they were trying to drown themselves.
We're planting plants that are bringing life to this place, because it was definitely death before.
This morning, I looked out the window and what did I see?